Jessica, the Well Planned Gal, and in this video, we're going to talk about courses. Have you ever had a homeschool week where everyone got sick and your planner's already filled out, and instead of having to erase it, if you use the online planner, you simply click and drag on the calendar and you can move all of your assignments forward. That's just one of the many features of our courses. So let's dive in and take a look at what we can do. Today's tutorial, we're looking at my online planning's courses page. There's a lot of information that is displayed here, and so I want to walk you through each step and the functionality behind each click. So our first line here has our filters. As you begin to add courses, especially if you have multiple children, this page can become overwhelming. So we've added filters for you to quickly find the course you want to work on. So let's say I just want to see math. I click on math and there it is. If I want to further filter that down to maybe just one student, I can click Abby and now I'm looking at Abby's math. I can even go one step further and select days of the week, or I can click Reset Filters to clear those up and have all of my default this school year's courses. Now over to the left, this is the school year that we're looking at. If you've used Well Planned Gal's online lesson for multiple years, or perhaps this is the first year but you're adding in previous years, this filter allows you to switch between school years. Alright, so now let's look at the boxes. Each course has its own box, and at the top left you're going to see the subject, and then you're going to see the course name. If the course has a Well Planned Gal icon to the left of it, this means it's a purchase course, and as you can see, the assignments are already there. If you remember, we added in a Saxon Math 87, and there's no assignments yet. We'll be adding in assignments in our next video. On the top left, you have a trash can icon to remove this course. Now remember, when removing courses, if you've already added in both completed and grading, those will be deleted too, so just be careful when you're removing courses. And then you've got Edit Course. Let's say I don't really like the name Language Arts Second as maybe the title of this course and I want to customize it. I can click Edit Course and I can change that title. It's going to take me to the course setup. And let's say I want to just say second grade phonics. And let's say I want to change it even further by adding Jenny to this course, because you can add multiple children to courses. Or maybe I want to add an extra book. I can go there or change up the schedule. But for now, I just want to change the course name and add an additional student. And so I do that, and then I go back to courses. And that change should have taken effect. There it is, second grade phonics. I still have my assignments there, and now I have 2 students. Now on the schedule, you can change this schedule up just by clicking the boxes. If I want to add Saturday and Sunday, I just click. If I want to remove Wednesday, I would click. Now when you remove a school day or even add a school day in, and you already have existing assignments. The assignments for this second grade phonics started at the beginning of our school year, and we're already several months into it. So the system's going to ask you, okay, since you're changing, do you want to go ahead and update your future assignments? It's not going to update the ones that are already passed, but you can go ahead and change mid-year, anytime during the year, and change those future assignments. If you want to change the time of day, you simply click, and let's say we just want to start at 9:30 and we finish by 10. I'm going to hit submit, and that not only changes it on this page, but it changes it on my calendar, how it's listed, as well as my printables. Now from there, we've got our books, and these are the books that are on this lesson plan. I was playing around earlier and added an extra book. Let me show you how to do that. You just click on Add Books, and it's going to take you back to the course setup. And so even when you have a purchased lesson plan, you can go in and add more products to it, more curriculum. Maybe your student being a second grader, they've really started to read well, and they want to add a bunch of living books. You can do that certainly from here, or you can go shop our reading plans in wellplannedgal.com and add those as well. But for this, I had added, I'm going to take that away. Let's just say I'm just going to add one book and I hit save, that will save it to my course. So when I go back to courses, it should have that additional book now there. And there we have it right there. All right, so besides books, we now have our assignments. I'm going to click edit. You can edit purchased lesson plans, and when you edit them, you can even reuse them later completely edited. So let's say, you know, I love the basics of maybe a math or a history or a language arts lesson plan, but I like to add my own little style, my own little variation. You could do that and then use it another year for another student, or even the current year with another student. So let's hit edit assignments, and I'll show you what it looks like to have 2 students on one course. And this is our course page. This is where you can add or delete or change assignments. We're going to go into detail in our next video on how to do this, but for today, you can see that you've got 2 different students, and you can click and change assignments for each one. So you can actually, even though they're sharing the same assignment or the same course, you can give them obviously different grades and even assignment notes. All right, so that's our courses page. And in our next video, we're going to go through how to add, edit, and delete assignments either for a purchase course or for a custom course.